Our school's one of those places trying to be cutting edge without the budget for it. We've got flickering smartboards and a principal who thinks vapes are the devil's incense, but recently they rolled out AI tools for education. Enter Grok 3, some fancy platform from XAI that can do everything from solving equations to writing poetry. Our chemistry teacher, Ms. Carter, a wiry woman with a caffeine addiction and a passion for innovative learning, was all over it. Use Grok 3 to explore the wonders of science, she'd preach, pacing the lab like a TED Talk host. Most of us just used it to cheat on stoichiometry homework, but I digress. Dave's in my chem class, and he's, well, Dave. Picture a lanky dude with perpetually messy brown hair, a faded hoodie, and a vibe that screams I peaked in middle school science fair. He's not dumb, pulls solid BS, but he's the kind of kid who'd rather alphabetize his periodic table flashcards than talk to anyone. His daily highlight is asking one painfully specific question, like, is Avogadro's number rounded up on the test? Yawn. We've been in classes together since freshman year, and I don't think we've ever had a real conversation. That's Dave, background noise in human form. So Ms. Carter assigns this project: create a presentation on chemical reactions using Grok 3. Deadline's a week out, and everyone's planning PowerPoints with clip art explosions. Me? I'm bored out of my skull, scrolling TikTok during lab, when I get a dumb idea. What if I mess with the AI and make something ridiculous? I open Grok 3 on my school-issued Chromebook and type, write a dramatic movie trailer script about a chemical reaction, starring my classmate Dave as a superhero. I hit enter, expecting some dry nonsense. Holy crap, Grok 3 delivers. It spits out a script called The Molar Avenger, where Dave, reimagined as a brooding genius, battles an entropy overlord threatening to destabilize the universe. Lines like he's igniting the spark of equilibrium, and one man, one beaker, unlimited reactions, had me snorting into my lab goggles. It's packed with cheesy puns and over-the-top narration, like a B-movie on steroids. I'm hooked. I couldn't stop there. Our school subscribes to this AI video generator, think deepfake light, but for class projects. I snag Dave's yearbook pic, awkward grin, slightly crooked glasses, from last year's digital archive and upload it. The tool morphs him into a chiseled lab coat-wearing hero with a steely gaze. I tweak the script, adding scenes, Dave hurling fizzing test tubes at a CGI entropy monster, slow-mo shots of him balancing equations mid-air, even a bit where he yells, "This reaction's exothermic, baby." I use Grok's text-to-speech to give him a booming voice. Think Chris Hemsworth meets infomercial guy. It takes me 2 nights of fiddling with prompts and effects, but the final video's a 3-minute masterpiece of absurdity. At lunch, I show my friends, Jake, Priya, and Sam, in the cafeteria. Jake's doubled over, Priya's wheezing, he's got the solution to every reaction. And Sam's filming my screen with his phone. This is TikTok gold, he says, and before I can stop him, he posts it with hashtag Molar Avenger. I'm like, dude, chill, it's just for us. Too late. By next morning, it's at 200K views. Kids in the halls are yelling Molar Avenger at Dave, who's clutching his backpack like it's a life raft, eyes wide as saucers. By lunch, it's everywhere. TikTok's algorithm loves it. 1 million views by day 2. Someone cross-posts it to our /funny, 15K upvotes, this kid's my new hero, and ex-users start memeing it, when your lab partner's secretly Tony Stark with Dave's AI face plastered on Iron Man. There's even a gif of him tossing a beaker with boom text. Dave's a ghost at first, skips lunch, hides in the library, but the attention's relentless. Classmates shove phones in his face, teachers whisper in the lounge, and I'm starting to sweat. Here's where it gets messy. MS. Carter pulls me aside after class, glasses fogged with frustration. Did you get Dave's permission? She asks. I mumble, not exactly, and she sighs like I've personally offended the periodic table.
The principal, Monsieur Hargrove, calls me in next.
He's a stern guy with a mustache that screams, I peaked in the 80s, and he's not amused. This is a privacy issue, he says. You've disrupted the school, and we're hearing from parents. Turns out, some kid's mom saw it online and freaked about cyberbullying. I'm forced to write an apology letter and delete the original video, but the internet's a hydra. Copies pop up faster than I can blink. Meanwhile, there's backlash. This junior, Kyle, a wannabe influencer with a man bun and a vape habit, tries to ride the wave. He posts his own AI video, the Catalyst King, claiming he's the real chem hero. It's cringe, think bad rap over stock footage, and flops hard, but he's salty, glaring at me in the halls like I stole his spotlight. A few classmates side-eye me too, muttering I'm that jerk who embarrassed Dave. Guilt's creeping in. Then, Dave surprises everyone. Day 3, he struts into school wearing a DIY cape, blue bedsheet, May scrawled in Sharpie, and a grin. He's owning it. Kids cheer, he signs notebooks like a rock star, and Ms. Carter, shocked, gives him extra credit for boosting class morale. Turns out, Dave's been a loner forever, eats lunch solo, no close friends, but this flips the script. He starts the Avengers Assembly, a chem study group in the library, tutoring kids who flunked the last quiz. He's glowing, like he's found his superpower. I talk to him after class. First real convo ever. You mad? I ask, bracing for a lecture. He shrugs. Nah, it's weird but cool. I've always wanted to be noticed. I'm floored. Dave's not just surviving fame, he's thriving. The school's still buzzing a week later. Administration drops the hammer. No more AI video projects without consent forms. But Dave's untouchable, a folk hero. He's talking about a YouTube channel, Molar Avenger Explains, to make chem fun for kids. I'm half tempted to pitch him as the next Bill Nye. Me? I've learned some stuff. AI's wild. It can turn a dumb idea into a phenomenon overnight. But it's a double-edged sword. I got lucky Dave was chill. If he'd hated it, I'd be the villain. Consent matters, and social media's a beast. Once it's out, you can't reel it back. I'm still getting flack from Kyle and a few teachers, but Dave's good vibes balance it out. Yesterday, Dave commented on the TikTok copy, always wanted to be a superhero, THX for the glow-up. Crowd went wild, 2K likes in an hour. I'm shook but relieved. He's pitching a collab with me for his channel, and I might say yes, could be fun. So, Reddit, AITA? I turned a nobody into a legend, but I didn't mean for it to blow up like this. Should I feel bad, even if Dave's loving it? How do I pitch this to Marvel without sounding insane? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a twist-ending surprise.